Hey, I'm Harley, and I'm going to show you how to make it look like you know what you're doing on a guitar. What I'm going to teach you is 12-bar blues and the pentatonic scale, all in the key of G. This will definitely make you look like you know what you're doing. If you want to make it sound more jazzy, feel free to do it in sevens. I will show you how to do it in sevens once I've shown you how to do it in majors. Right, what you want to do is, it's all bar chords, so it's relatively easy. I'm going to get your index finger, bar it over the 3rd fret, which is the first dot on electric guitars. Bar it over. So you get that. Then what you want to do, you get your ring finger on the next dot on the string below, and your little finger in between that and the one under that. What you want to do is your middle finger, you want to get the fret in between those two frets on the next string down. That is a generic bar chord. That is your G bar chord. All bar chords look like this. This sounds like this. Or next one you're going to need to know is a C bar chord. You can either drop down to this, or you can do an even easier thing and just go, which is literally sliding up until you reach the I think it's 8th fret. Yeah, 8th fret. And then you want to go back down to 1st fret. Then you want to go up to the D, which you could also go like this, or you could go D is on the 10th fret. All the same, all the same. If you want to go down and do the the dropped, basically dropping down ones, it is blocking out the top string with your top finger, just about, barring across the rest of it, and with your ring finger, you want to sort of bar across the 3 strings above the top one. You can go like this, or you can actually use your fingers. I personally like to go like that. The D is the step up. All together, guys. And it goes in a loop. If you want to do it in sevens, I would highly suggest practicing with the major bar chords first. There are 2 different kind of 7 chords that you will learn. There's this one, which is the G7. If you're going to drop down and do it, what you want to do is you want to block out the top string again, and where you've got the major, you want to take out your middle finger, maybe drop your ring finger down to where your little finger used to be, just to make it a little bit stronger. Which, as you can see, sounds the same. Sounds a lot nicer and a lot clearer up here though. It's the same with the D. I will show this to you in full speed. What I've not told you yet is the strumming pattern. The strumming pattern is really easy. It is literally with a few scratchy bits in the middle. We're going to kind of pressurise when you're hitting the strings. When you go, this is a classic I think it's salsa. Yeah, it's classic salsa. It goes. And you want to do the same the whole way through. I mean, once you've got a hang of that, you want to go. Seriously. Which is down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. Right, what I'm now going to teach you is the pentatonic scale. I will teach you in G first, and then maybe we can knock it up the octave. G is here, but it's also here. That is the up octave. If I teach you down here, you should be able to transfer it up here. Basically, it's called the pentatonic scale because it's 5 notes until it hits the same note again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same note. 1. I mean 2. Right. What you need to know is root note, which is your G. Missed, missed, on. So it goes 0, 3, 0, 2, 0. 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 3. If you get that on the practice, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 steps there. If you can do that, you can transfer it up here. Once you've got the hang of that, you can transfer it into an added one. So it goes. Basically, this one, you add in one note on each one. You go that. Instead of going straight to that, you go to the one below it. All the other ones, the others apart from the bottom two, you go 1, 2, 3. Quite literally 3 steps up. Bottom 2, you do exactly what you did with the top string. Also, when you're noodling along, as I'd like to say, you can also add in vibrato, which is also another way of saying wobble. Basically for that, you put as much pressure on with your finger and just wobble your hat. Also, you can put in bends. Sounds like this. All that does is it bends, it changes the pitch of the note to the next note in the scale. Once you've done that again, you can do this up here. all of the scales, there is a way of doing banjo rolling. For this, you do not need a plectrum or, well, yeah, a plectrum. Any others, you can still use your hands or a plectrum. This one, you do not want to use a plectrum. For this, I'm going to show you on the bottom string, then I'm going to show you on one of the middle strings. Okay? Right, for a banjo roll, what you're going to want to do is you're going to have your index finger on your root note, on basically that bar. You want to have your index finger on that one. The ring finger is going to be tapping on and off, but it wants to be on the last note on that bit of scale. Then you want to step out to from that finger. If it's on this string, or this string, you want to have it not next step from that finger. You want to have it a step after, and basically you want to go pull off, hammer on, pull off, hammer on, hammer on. Sounds nice? Yes. Practice that, and you can get onto the easier strings. Basically, it's the same thing, but your ring finger moves down a fret. So it goes. You can also use your little finger if you have the strength for it. Also sounds good up here. Good? You happy? I shall play through once just as an example. Okay. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Feel free to leave a like. I've been Harley. Thanks for watching.